touch, smell, sound, taste.
And from one day to another, blind.
But imagine yourself without the ability to see, depending only on your other senses to live.
My greatest fear was, how am I going to do this in the dark now? How am I going to do this with my eyes closed? It was very scary.
4.5 years ago, when I lost my sight, I had no idea what I was going to do. Losing my career, my income, I would sit at home crying.
I was depressed, I was angry, and here in the Lighthouse I learned that there is a possibility, there is a chance.
Alexiana was born with optic nerve hypoplasia. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a singer.
The Lighthouse is the only 501c3 in Broward County that serves people with visual impairment.
The Lighthouse is a place for people to grow, to learn, to excel.
The clients will find a warm and welcoming place to come and learn how to do life again.
The people who come in who are visually impaired almost become prisoners in their own home many times because they're unable to get out, they're unable to do so many things that we take for granted.
Some of the standout resources that we provide at the Lighthouse of Broward is a fully functional kitchen and home environment.
I teach daily living skills, how to be safe and confident in their homes.
It's like, being born again. Here I am making breads and pastries, and I say to myself, wow, I can do this.
The skills that we're teaching here are important because they're not taught in other places.
We have 5 programs that address different ages and stages of life, literally from birth to 107. What we're really excited about at the Lighthouse is technology.
Assistive technology gives people who are blind or visually impaired access to these mainstream devices, such as a computer or a phone.
Being able to make phone calls, send out emails, even using social media. I know that sounds crazy for a blind person, but you'd be surprised what the technology that's out there these days can really provide for the blind and vision impaired community.
We have developed a smartphone technology program that will teach adults how to use their phones in ways that will enhance their lives.
The Lighthouse was able to provide me with tools, with equipment, with technique to make me able to fight back in life.
Being able to tap into your hearing, your touch, the sense of smell. It basically opens up other avenues for learning. We also offer Braille instruction. When we teach clients these skills, they're able to go out and access the community and resources and be independent. It's basically giving clients their lives back.
I've been able to go to my college campus and learn how to get around with the cane and have the freedom to do that.
What I'm grateful about with having the Lighthouse is that they provide all the materials that are needed for her. A lot of opportunities for her to play with other children that are visually impaired as well.
Our summer camp is tailor-made for visually impaired students so they retain the education they learned in the previous school year while they're having fun doing rock climbing, tandem bike riding, canoeing, while we're teaching them how to advance their Braille skills. Art can be a transformational experience. And what the Mockingbird Trail does for our clients is it gives them an opportunity to experience art through touch and sound and smell. We have a mural in our sensory garden that depicts a variety of scenes where our visually impaired students and children spend a lot of time exploring art through mosaic.
Besides all the skills that you learn by using the sensory garden, also give you like a place to relax, to enjoy, and to share with other people.
I think what satisfies me most when I'm working with clients is when they have that moment, when they realize that they can do it and they can do it on their own, and not just here at the Lighthouse. They can take those skills and go home and utilize those skills.
All the staff here truly know what the client is going through and how they should be redirected to regain their independence.
I want people to know that the Lighthouse is here for everyone.
It's like a family here.
It's a place where the blind and vision impaired community can come in and regain a sense of who they are again.
The Lighthouse is dependent upon donations of individuals and organizations and companies.
In conversations that I had in the past with business owners, corporations, always a question, is a blind or vision impaired person really able to do what we ask them to do? I said, you know what? Not really. They're going to do more.
The symbol of the Lighthouse is a beacon of hope.
In my life, I've felt like that lost ship, and this lighthouse has really been that beacon of light to help me find my ground again.
The Lighthouse is the place who teach me that is a life after darkness.
I am the Lighthouse.
I am the lighthouse.
I am the lighthouse.
I'm the Lighthouse.
And you too.
You too.
You too can be a lighthouse.
I am the lighthouse.